You may wonder at all the references to Shakespeare. Saturday is Shakespeare Day, a national celebration that marks 400 years since the death of the dramatist who brought us Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and that Scottish play, Macbeth. His literature is read all over the world and has inspired actors and hip-hop artists in the Kenyan capital, Nairobi. The BBC's Janet Onyango hath more.
It might not look like it, but this music is inspired by Shakespeare. These artists have been brought together by the British Council in Nairobi to celebrate the 400th anniversary of his death. Some might think that Shakespeare is only relevant in academia, but they are inspired by his work.
In Sonnet 8, Shakespeare talks about the fun of music, the joy, the love. The music is the only thing that makes you forget even when you're poor. Like, that's the time that you're genuinely happy, not because somebody gave you money or something. It's because the music just made you happy.
Shakespeare is a storyteller and is able to give us a glimpse of the society and the things that they're experiencing, and to tell the people's story.
In fact, Shakespeare has influenced African literature and language for generations.
Most of our major writers is very much influenced by Shakespeare's plays. Even among politicians, there is a way in which Shakespeare is quoted offhand. For example, if somebody is too ambitious, they remember Macbeth, and especially Lady Macbeth. So really, the impact on language is there.
The Theatre Company of Kenya took the connection between Shakespeare and language a step further. They staged The Merry Wives of Windsor at London's Globe Theatre in Kiswahili.
Fundamentally, Shakespeare wrote in poetry, in the iambic pentameter, and it's very natural for Swahili to be spoken and read in that poetic voice as well. So it was a very direct and natural connection for Swahili-speaking audiences to hear, and hopefully to bring then those words, those sayings, those characters back into their daily lives.
Shakespeare's playful use of English has also inspired Octopizzo's use of Sheng, Nairobi's urban slang.
I realized also Shakespeare, most of the time, he created his own words, and that's what I'm doing today. Like, I create my own words when I rap, when I use Sheng, I can create anything.
These performers show that Shakespeare's works are not dead. In fact, they continue to inspire artists in Africa and across the world, even today. Janet Onyango, BBC, Nairobi.
You know, I used to teach Shakespeare to secondary school students in Nigeria more than 20 years ago, such a long time ago. Anyway, that's it from the program. From me, Peter.